This song I wrote it about over a course of a day. Um, and it was about me coming to terms and thinking about somebody and like, you know what, maybe I should ask them out. Maybe I should, do something about this. But enough about that. Aloha. My name is Hema Watson. I'm from Kuli'o'o. I currently live in Kaimuki. I'm 20 years old, surprisingly. For me personally, I really got into it during middle school. I met my music mentor, Candy Diaz. She was super instrumental in giving me a music identity, teaching, and like basically building this passion for music. My first song I ever wrote was called Sway. I never really released it. I feel like somebody stole it, but that's fine. My music mentor, Auntie Candy, really pushed me to perform my songs. I remember she organized our first jam session at a Violet Collective, and I was the only one that showed up, and there was 10 people in the back. As I got up there, I played, and I must have messed it up. After I finished my song, I heard the 10 dudes in the back. I couldn't even see their faces. They were like, "Ooh, yeah." And then they went on their way, and that was it. And you smile. Making that, having that piece, oh my god, we finally made it. It was well produced and everything. Made me feel wow, so music is something I can actually do. Music is something that I can actually move forward in and treat as a passion, as a career pathway. When I pick up an instrument, it is an expression of me. It's an extension of me. This instrument allows me to voice things I wouldn't be able to otherwise voice. I'm able to say things I wouldn't otherwise be able to say. I can tell stories that, how else are you going to even accept it into yourself, right? Sometimes music is the only way. It's hard for me to sometimes talk about my feelings and my emotions, that kind of stuff. But through music, it's so easy. You're able to say these things, and no one looks at you oh, okay, this guy over here. No one's gonna judge the person. They're gonna hear the music and be like, wow, I understand that. And it flows out. You can say it, and it's done. And it still feels like you've said it. And that's the power of music. This is a Hawaiian song I first heard from Gabby Pahinui, the great. And I fell in love with it. I don't know what to say. I think this one I really like this one. So, what do you think about good? Along with music, I also do crafts. Not just any the paper mache. I do Native Hawaiian traditional crafts. Lauhala fans, kapa pieces. By giving me an opportunity to do the exact same work that my kupuna did hundreds of years ago, I'm using the same techniques, the same materials, I'm harvesting the same plants in the same way. I can create this pilina, this connection with them, that I don't think I would be able to otherwise. Hawaiian traditional arts, mea hana na oiao. That's a part of my koko, that's part of my blood, and that's honoring my kupuna. My music, that's honoring me. I'm able to connect with the present and the past, right? The future is always up for debate, but by ensuring that the parts of my people and culture that were from before aren't forgotten, I'm ensuring that they are coming here now to where I am, to the present. What you gotta say? What you gotta say to that? What makes me delusional is knowing deep in myself that I will intertwine these two things together and that they will always be a part of me no matter where I go. Don't tell me you aren't gonna get excited and feel oh my god, this is amazing, when you're in front of a 300-person crowd performing a song and you're asking them, hey, repeat after me, ku'e kanaka, and you sing it and they say ku'e kanaka back to you and you can hear all their voices and you're playing and it's oh my god. I wanna get to know you, what you say. How can that not make you delusional? Be delusional. Be delusional in what you want. Be realistic in what you get. But never stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.